During the month of October only, to celebrate the Halloween season, I'm offering my readings at a discounted price. Readings start from £7 for an email reading, and I'm also offering a discount on my audio and video readings as well. To book a private reading, email me at tarokite@hotmail.com. Happy Halloween! Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and thanks for tuning in. This week's tarot reading is for October 17th to the 23rd. And for the main focus, we got the Seven of Swords. I also pulled a card from the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Baron-Reid, and we got this Loyalty card. Alright, and before I pulled the cards, I saw an image of a cat. And the cat is a symbol of mystery, having an inner knowing, self-reliance, psychic power, and creativity. And I feel like the cat is coming in as a spirit guide this week to really remind us to, listen to our own intuition and to embrace our feminine side, as we all have feminine energy. And I also feel like there's a certain mystery and magic in the air. It's almost Halloween, and, I just love the month of October. I love the autumn time. There is a certain magic in the air, and I feel like it's important for us to, really enjoy the moment and to really enjoy this season. All right. And, on October the 16th, we're having a full moon, and I feel like this week, I'm doing this week's reading on October the 17th to the 23rd, and I feel like the full moon is still affecting us this week as well. And during full moons, our psychic senses are heightened, and I feel like we're getting some sort of clarity this week, there's some sort of light being shown on something. I just feel like we're seeing the truth. And I feel like it's so important for us to really, listen to our own intuition this week. All right, and with the Seven of Swords card, I just feel like it's important for us to, not make assumptions about things. It's really important for us to really pay attention to how we're truly feeling about things. And before I pulled this card, Spirit told me that it's important for us to do what we feel is best instead of, doing what is being told or, what is expected. This is not the week to play the game follow the leader. This is a week to be your own leader. I just feel like it's so important for us to do, what we feel is best rather than what other people are telling us to do. And with this Loyalty card, I just feel like it's so important for us to stay true to ourselves, stay loyal to, your own principles, what you think is best to do, stay loyal to yourself, stay true to you, you keep following your heart, you keep doing what you feel is best. All right, and for the beginning of the week, we got the Moon card, and for the middle of the week, we got the Two of Pentacles, and for the end of the week, we got the Queen of Wands here. All right, for the beginning of the week, we got the Moon card, and yeah, we are having that full moon on October 16th, and I'm doing this reading starting on Monday, October 17th to the 23rd, and so yeah, we're starting off on, that full moon, and I do feel like we're getting, some sort of clarity, we're discovering the truth, and I also feel like there's this, strength headed our way, and Spirit wants you to know that, they're with you, your spiritual team is with you, and I feel like, a lot of strength is headed our way. And this card also represents, getting out of your comfort zone. This Scorpion, he's got a moment to pass through these dogs. They're not looking right now. I know it looks uncomfortable, but, he's got that moment. And so I feel like it's so important for us to really, take advantage of the moment and to, really, do what we feel is right, to do what we feel is best, even when it's not easy, and also, I do feel like it's important for us to get out of our comfort zones this week and to, just have courage and have strength and, to move forward in the direction that we feel is best. All right, and for the middle of the week, we got the Two of Pentacles, and this card can represent multitasking. It can represent, traveling back and forth, different places. It can represent, spending money, but also earning money. It can also represent, trying to make choices. It's like weighing out all of your options, trying to make the best choice. And it can also represent, trying to make good choices in regards to finances. But you know what I always notice about this card? This guy, he kind of looks like he's juggling these two pentacles. It's almost like he's putting on a show. And I feel like this week, for some of you, I feel like you're having to, jump through hoops, to get something accomplished. I just feel like somebody is playing games with you. I just get this feeling like, this is just an example. This is like the feeling of, a new intern and, somebody's taking advantage of, the new person, and making them jump through all these hoops and, get them all these things, make them get them coffee and all these things, you know what I mean? I just get this sense that, somebody is playing games with some of you out there, and I feel like it's so important for us to, stand up for ourselves, just be assertive, just, in a calm way, I just feel like it is important for us to, stand up for ourselves and not to let other people take advantage of us this week. And I just feel like a lot of you have been, really putting yourself out there and doing a lot for other people. And I feel like this week it's really important for you to get back to yourself and to really pamper you. It just seems like there's been a lot of busy energy here. And for the end of the week, we got the Queen of Wands. And I feel like this week, that for the weekend, for the end of the week, there's like this fun feeling. And I'm noticing the sunflower in this picture. And sunflowers, they turn their head to whatever direction the sun is in the sky. And so it's like, we're wanting to, chase the sun and have some fun. I just feel like this end of the week, we're just wanting to have some more fun. It just seems like the beginning of the week was a little bit more intense and, busy. And now this end of the week, we're wanting to, really have some fun here. And the Queen of Wands can indicate somebody who brings people together. And so, you may be meeting new friends through somebody else. And, there's the cat again here. And so, I do feel like it's important for us to really embrace our feminine side this week, once again. And really to, it's important to really pay attention to our own intuition as well. And, this queen, she's a leader. And so, once again, be your own leader. And don't be afraid to shine and to express yourself and to express, your own creativity. And this card can also indicate, feeling more creative. And so listen to the inspiration and get creative. And there's many ways to be creative. I find cooking creative. There's just so many ways. Painting, cooking, you name it. All right. Well, have a wonderful week, everybody, and thanks so much for watching, and thanks so much for subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, Google Plusing, and sharing, and commenting on, and liking on Tumblr as well. All right, well, have a wonderful week, everybody. Much love and many blessings to you all. Bye. Hi, fire signs. You got the Eight of Wands. and this High Priestess of Spirit card. Alright, and this card represents Mercury and Sagittarius, and so, you know, you may feel like communication, you're getting a lot of communication, like a lot of emails, phone calls, text messages, you know, you name it. It just seems like, you know, this is a very, like, this week communication is important, and it seems like, you know, you're popular. Alright. And, you know, and this can also indicate, you know, getting some sort of news. You know, it can indicate this week also, you know, moving very fast as well. You know, you may feel like this week, it just seems like the time just flew by. It's like, where did time go this week? And with this High Priestess of Spirit, I feel like Spirit is really like helping you see the truth, and you may get, you know, some sort of aha moment. You know, you may, you know, discover the truth, like all of a sudden, you know, it's like you're getting this new perspective, you know, all of a sudden. And also, you know, I feel like Spirit is really, you know, Spirit is really guiding you at this time, and it's really important for you to really pay attention to the signs and to pay attention to how you're truly feeling. Alright, we'll have a wonderful week, fire signs. Hi, earth signs. You got the Five of Swords and this Grove card. And I feel like this week, you know, I feel like things have been really busy for you and just, you know, chaotic. And I'm just feeling like you're really wanting to just, you know, slow things down and to really just, you know, relax. And with this Five of Swords card, you know, I just feel like somebody has been, you know, unfair to you. I just feel like somebody's being, like, they're not being rational. And I just feel like this has been, you know, really draining your energy here. And I feel like it's so important for you to, you know, take that time to really pamper yourself and to really nourish you. You know, take some time out, you know, for yourself, and, you know, and go somewhere where, you know, you can relax, you know, where you're not going to be bothered, you know. I just feel like it's so important for you to, you know, be in a relaxed environment. Alright, we'll have a wonderful week, earth signs. Hi, air signs. You got the Two of Cups, and you got this Invisible card as well. And, you know, I'm feeling like some of you have, you know, felt invisible. You know, it's like, I just feel like some of you had been, you know, feeling a bit lonely, or it just seems like people weren't noticing you. But I feel like this week, you know, you are going to meet somebody who, you know, does make you feel special, and who, you know, you are going to be hanging around somebody who you feel, you know, connected with. This could be romantic, but this could not be as well. You know, this could be, you know, a family member, friend, as well. But I just feel like, you know, you're just feeling more support, you know, and this is like support on an emotional level, from those around you this week. You know, I just feel like you had been feeling a little bit unsupported, but now this week, you know, you're feeling, you know, more support. Alright, we'll have a wonderful week, air signs. Hi, water signs. You got the Nine of Cups and the Self-Worth card. And the Nine of Cups, you know, this is all about, you know, dreams coming true. You know, this card is all about, you know, things working out how you wanted them to. And I feel like this week, you know, you're feeling really proud of yourself. You know, look at him, you know, he seems, you know, very confident. You know, he's got this posture like, yeah, I just accomplished this. Like, you know, he's proud of himself. And, you know, with this self-worth card, I feel like you guys are feeling, you know, more confident. You know, and I just feel like, you know, you're really, you know, sending yourself, you know, self-love. You know, it's like, you know, you're realizing, you know, that you're just wonderful and amazing, and I'm so happy for you guys. You know, I just feel like you're just, you know, feeling more confident. And, you know, and Spirit wanted me to tell you that, you know, you all are all really, you know, amazing and have just, you know, wonderful energy, and other people, you know, really appreciate it. You know, you have, you know, it's just this lovely energy about you. just this really nice, healing vibe about you. And, keep up the good work. And remember, you're amazing. All right. Well, have a wonderful week, water signs.